What's up guys, this is Marnik and we're on our way to Brussels right now in this beautiful sunny day in Belgium. I meet with a friend of mine and actually also an ex-colleague. And why? Because I want to know everything about influence. Alright, we arrived in Brussels, Red Hard here at the fountains. It's not someone peeing, but it's actually, we're meeting with Sylvia. She's doing some Instagram stories right here. Walking in the crazy water. Boom. Yeah.
Guys.
Hey, influencing. Tack.
It's me with the pigeons. See?
Pigeons?
That's the pigeon squad.
The pigeon squad?
Yeah.
Are you already influencing the pigeons? Have you convinced them on buying some bread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
crazy.
just chilling, Netflix and chill.
I know, they look influenced.
I'm gonna do an Instagram story about that.
There you go.
The most important thing when you want to work with influencers is that what is the purpose to work with
But
influencers?
is it really, does it really lift your brand if you do it right? If you found the purpose and you're like, we're gonna work with influencers, does it really work, or is it just something everybody's talking about but it doesn't really lift your brand or product or you sell more?
You know what, they have the freedom, and when they see that the company is not using them just to do some commercial, they will create amazing content, I think. And yeah, you just have to be, you just have to make sure that you give enough freedom in order to make them have fun with your brand.
What is the one thing you say besides picking the influencer that actually connects to your brand? What is the number one thing, or the thing you learned, like don't do this or really do that?
One tip is that you need to gather with a media agency to find influencers that share the same value as your brand. You know, I'm too short.
You're too short, that's why I'm doing like this. It's
You
like
know, that's really the new trend. Yeah, I'm going to share a video that shows that tall guys don't care about short people, as long as you go. You fit well in your
in there?
picture. See, check.
You're in there. Sorry. What are brands looking at? What should you do? How do you get your content across? What interests brands instead of all these other blogs that nobody cares about?
So, as a person, I think it's more personal advice is that try to stand out of the crowds. Try to
Stand up to stand out. Boom.
Yeah. No, but try to be different, because you know what I think really impresses me is that people who are really being themselves and that are not scared to be themselves, and that's really, and are just trying to make a difference. And because we see all those bloggers trying to make all the same pictures and like, hey, that's really fun, check out my new outfit.
I'm sorry. I'll switch it. Boom, and we're back. We're back in Brussels. And we're still talking to Sylvia because there's no one else around. That's the problem. Okay, so Sil, tell me.
Yeah.
You want to keep walking or you want to stand still?
I'm fine. We walk really slowly.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite influencer, or what are the influencers you look? Let me stop walking. This is funny. we can't walk and think at the same time.
So.
Your favorite one? Why?
Why? So my favorite influencers. So I'm French speaking, and what is really fun to see is that French speaking people mostly follow French influencers from France actually. I love Norman fait des vidéos because he's a really funny guy, and he has been a blogger for quite 5-6 years. But he do short video just about his life, but he has this way to twist the reality and make it so amazing and fun.
Last question. What do you think the future will be for the influencers?
So
will it die?
No, it's not going to die, but I think it's going to be more challenging for people who want to become blogger to stand out, because I think that most of the company try to look for massive reach, so try to collaborate with the big influencer in their country, and that it is going to make it more complicated for a smaller one to stand out of the crowd. So what I would suggest, and I think that we see a big trend, especially in the last campaign that I've where I was the lead on, is that microblogging is more and more popular, because companies tend to create the reach with small influencers to just cover the big reach of a bigger one. So there's still hope there. So just
Okay.
try to stand out. Hashtag. Hashtag. No, but microblogging is really something new. All right.
You want to say something in French to all the French peeps?
Ouais, comment ça va? On est au top ici, il fait beau. À bientôt.